Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing you my requested night routine. This is my kind of lazy summertime night routine. My boyfriend was away this week or these last couple weeks working, so it was just me. So the first thing I like to do when I get home from whatever I did that day, whether that be work or I went out and did some errands, I like to come home and greet my little dog. She is always waiting for me at the door. And of course, I like to make sure she has food and water. Usually when I'm gone throughout the day, she of course eats and drinks. So I always make sure when I get home that I give her some food and water if she's out. And I always give her a treat when I get home. If she was a good girl and didn't get into any kind of trouble, then she always gets a treat when I get home. And this is probably her favorite part of the day. She loves getting the treat. I don't know what her thing is. She gets so excited and she does this little weird jumpy dance thing, and it's funny, but it's really cute. So she always gets a treat as soon as I get home. Once I do that, it's time to decide what I'm going to have for supper. Usually when it's just me, when my boyfriend is gone, or I'm eating just by myself. Usually I don't like to make a big meal just because it's a lot of work to cook for just me and a lot of work to clean up when it's just me. So usually I just make something kind of light or something simple or something that's really quick to throw together and doesn't require a lot of work or a lot of cleanup. All day today I really wanted some sushi, so I decided that I was going to have that for supper. So I'm just going to make that. I really like making homemade sushi. It's really simple, it's really quick, and sushi's good for you. And it's just like a snack that I enjoy, and my boyfriend does not like sushi, so it's a perfect time to make it and eat it when he's away. So I'm making some teriyaki chicken sushi, so you'll see me doing that throughout this portion of the video. Really, it's super easy, you guys. If you've never made homemade sushi before, or you want to see a recipe on how I make my homemade sushi, super easy. So I put the sushi rice in the pot, and I usually add some sort of seasoning. Usually I add a little bit of sushi vinegar and some like special sauces. I don't remember what I put in there. I think like Worcestershire sauce. I never know how to pronounce that, you guys, so I'm sorry, but usually I put that in. And then I just kind of like to relax a little bit. So sometimes I change into like some comfier clothes. Sometimes I just take off a layer of whatever I'm wearing. Mostly I took off my white sweater because I am notorious for wearing white clothes and taking them off and they are no longer white. So I make sure to take off anything that like is really going to get messy before I start cooking. And I am addicted to my iPad and my YouTube, so I usually carry that thing around with me like it's my child. I think actually in this video I was watching Shan XO, so shout out to you, Shan. Why my sushi rice cooks, once I've chopped up all the vegetables and stuff, I usually like to sit down and do either some sort of YouTube related work, whether that be I edit a video or I upload a video or I edit like pictures or for my thumbnails or I do voiceovers or I reply to comments. I usually like to do some sort of YouTube related thing, so I did a little bit of that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and finish making my sushi, get it all together. This is usually my favorite part. I really enjoy like rolling it all together and seeing it all come together. So that is what I'm going to be doing here. You don't really need a whole lot of explanation, I'm sure, as you guys can watch me do it. Why we're here watching this clip, just because I don't really have a lot to say and I thought I would throw this in here now. I'm going to be doing a end of summer giveaway, you guys. So I will talk about that, coming in a video this week, but I want to let you guys know that I'm going to do a little kind of end of summer back to school giveaway. So I will let you guys know when that video is uploaded. Don't forget to stay tuned so you can be entered to win the giveaway, and yeah, stay tuned for that video because it'll be really exciting. So now that my sushi is done, I like to do a little bit of something kind of productive because usually I get really lazy. So I decided to do some laundry today because I had a lot to be done, and like I said, when David is gone, I really don't care to clean or put much work into anything because it's just me. So I decided to do a little bit of laundry today, so that is what I'm doing, and I'm just going to throw a load in the washer, and then I'm going to probably fold the load from the dryer. I can't remember if that's what's in this video, but I'm pretty sure that's what I did. And I'm sure throughout this video you guys will see my little dog Chloe bouncing around or jumping around. She is a wild animal, honestly, you guys. She's the craziest dog I've ever owned, and I've owned a lot of dogs. She's just so expressive and crazy and hyper all the time, and it's honestly one of the best parts of my day. She always gets so excited. So you guys will see here, I'm pretty sure I don't know why, sometimes she like gets this sass built up and you have to like get it out of her. Like, as you guys can see here, she just gets really wild, and I don't know where it comes from. I honestly don't, but it's really fun, and it's definitely one of the best part of my day. So as you guys can see, I folded all those towels. David and I have a system where I fold all the towels and like the kitchen like cloths and tea towels and stuff, and he does all the laundry. I hate hanging clothes, so that's David's job. My job is the towels, so that is what I did. Next up, I'm going to take my sushi from the fridge because I don't like to eat it warm, like right after I make it. I don't know why, I just don't like when the seaweed part or the nori is warm, so I throw it in the fridge, and then I'm just going to take that out and slice it up. I wasn't too hungry this day. Usually I can eat like 10 to 12, sometimes 15, depending how hungry I am. Not whole rolls, but like 10 to 15 pieces. I think today I only had like 7 or 8. Like I wasn't really super hungry on this day. So yeah, I just cut them up, put them on my plate. A little trip. I can't talk today apparently. A little trick: if you make your own sushi, if you wet the knife before you cut it, it cuts so much easier, you guys. I like my sushi a little bit spicy, so I add a little bit of wasabi and some soy sauce on it. I know a lot of people who eat them without soy sauce. I don't know why, that's just weird to me. But you guys, this sushi was super, super good. Watching this now, I actually think I'm going to make some today because it was so good. And usually when David isn't home, I don't like eat at the table or, you know, really even act like a lady. So usually when David's gone, I eat in the living room while I watch TV. I honestly don't watch a whole lot of TV, but sometimes I like to relax a little bit, especially on these days where I'm feeling a little bit lazy or a little bit more relaxed. I definitely will watch some TV. I think on this day I was actually watching the last episode of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I don't know why, like, they really bother me, but at the same time it's like a train wreck. Like I have to watch, like I can't turn away. So that's what I was watching on this day. Like this video if you also feel like the Kardashians are like a train wreck, like you can't look away but you don't really want to know kind of thing. I think that would be really funny to see who agrees with me on that. To kind of end off on my lazy night routine, or kind of the last thing I like to do, I have been really into Sims lately. If you haven't played Sims or you don't know what Sims is, it is literally like a computer game where you can build like an entire like fake little family and you build a little house and everything. I haven't played this in so long, but it's honestly so entertaining, you guys, so I've been really into that. Usually I'll play that for like an hour or so, and then once I'm done that, the best part of the day, taking off all of my jewelry and my fake lashes. If any of you girls out there or guys wear fake lashes, you know that this is the best part of the day. Peeling those little suckers off your eyelids literally is like the best thing. So that's what I do, and then I go in and wash my face. I use pure organic coconut oil to take off my makeup. This is like the best thing since I started doing this. I don't know why I haven't done this sooner, but it is so good for my skin. It's cleared up my acne so well. Between that and my organic vegan face bars, like my skin has been so much better this year. So I'll leave the links to the face bars that I use below, but it is just like a all natural organic vegan bar, and they're made with like natural ingredients, so they're really good for your skin. So I will leave the links to that company below if you guys want to check out where I got that. Once I'm done that, really I'm ready for bed. Honestly, that is my lazy night routine. I don't, do a lot of things, put in a lot of effort. Really, I could get into bed from the second I walk in the door, if I'm being completely honest. So when I get into bed, I have to take off the abundance of pillows that is always on my bed. This is always like a bittersweet thing for me because I love the way that all these pillows look, but in the same sense, like taking them all off at the end of the day is like such a hassle. So that's what I do, and then I usually play with Chloe. You'll see here, like when you go to bed, as soon as you jump into bed, she like books it under the covers to the end of the bed. And sometimes she's still sassy for whatever reason. She won't sit down, or she, doesn't want to be under the covers. She wants to be up at the top of the covers. Sometimes I try to read, and she just doesn't let me, of course. So yeah, that's what I do. Sometimes I like to read. Sometimes I'll watch some YouTube in my bed. Nothing really too crazy, you guys. So I think that's all I have to say, you guys, for this video. So don't forget to stay tuned for my giveaway coming this week. I'm gonna post that video, and don't forget to like my channel. Don't forget to like my video if you guys enjoyed this and you want to see more videos like this. And if you could take a minute to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, that would be so super awesome, you guys. I appreciate every subscriber that I get. And yeah, I think that's all. So you guys, I will see you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you have a great day. Today I want to talk about a more serious topic, that being, or them being, Trisha Paytas.